Hello everyone and welcome back to the Football Manager 2020 simulation of Euro 2020, and the game that we have for you today is Turkey versus Holland, where one of the youngest and potentially one of the dark horses of the tournament in Turkey will take on arguably the strongest squad in the tournament in Holland, who were one of the first teams to qualify for the main tournament from their qualifier group. And they've been very, very impressive with some very young, great attacking players. And similarly, Turkey have been very exciting to watch in the qualifiers as well. And with a number of young players in there, potentially we will see a very, very entertaining attacking game of football here. But let's take you to the match, and you can see there on the left, Turkey line up with a 4-2-3-1 formation with Sakir in goal, Çelik, Demiral, Soyuncu and Erkin making up their back four, Kaveci and Emre Belözoğlu in the defensive midfield spots, and with Yunus Mali in the number 10 role, with Cengiz Ünder to his right, Hakan Çalhanoğlu on the left, and Burak Yilmaz up front. The Netherlands, on the other hand, line up on a very narrow 4-3-2-1 formation, with Jasper Cillessen in goal, Hateboer, Van Dijk, De Ligt and Daley Blind making up their backline, with De Roon in that anchorman role, with Jorginho Wijnaldum, Frenkie de Jong, Steven Bergwijn and Donny van der Beek in that midfield four ahead of him, with Memphis Depay up front. Very, very strong formation from both sides here, and it should be a very interesting game. And as the teams come out for this game, you can see that Turkey are the ones to kick off this game today, as they look to make use of the width early on with Holland's narrow formation, as they're playing it around quite nicely and making use of those wings where Holland have a very narrow formation might be the key here for Turkey to be able to create some great chances here. And you can see that against one of the teams who dominate possession traditionally, Turkey have 75% of the ball, and that's massive here, as Irfan finds Çelik on that right wing, and he's played it back to Irfan now, and the ball out wide to Caner is found, and Hakan Çalhanoğlu has the ball in the box now, and the ball comes in, changes, and he should have hit the target there. Great football from the Turks, as that really should have hit the back of the net there. And it's been a very quiet start today. Only one effort in the opening half an hour here, but Turkey have had a couple of bookings there as well. But there's not a lot that's happened in this game so far. It's been a very cagey affair, as only 3 shots in the game so far as we approach half time, but Turkey do have a free kick just outside the Holland penalty area, and Emre Belözoğlu puts it in, but Virgil van Dijk clears, and Soyuncu will pick up that. Caner now out to Emre Belözoğlu on that right wing. Now Cengiz Ünder, and that's a goal, and it's Turkey who take the lead just before half time here, and you've got to say they've deserved that after their performance here. 71% of the ball have they had, and that's a great ball out to Emre, and he's found Cengiz Ünder there, and he's just drilled that into the bottom corner, and that is a great finish from the Roma winger. And Turkey are looking very, very good here. Holland have just not settled into the game at all, and you can see now they're trying to play the ball out, but they've really not had any noteworthy chances in this game at all, as Turkey look to break, but Bergwijn picks it up. Now Frenkie de Jong and Van der Beek will collect the ball from that half clearance there. Daley Blind now, Hateboer, and that's gone into Memphis Depay, and Van der Beek has hit back immediately. Great response from Holland just before half time, and that is against the run of play there, and you can see there Daley Blind with a great crossfield ball over to Hateboer, who's headed that down, and really that Memphis Depay should have scored there, and it's found a way to Donny van de Beek, who's surged into the box. But you've got to say, Holland are really lucky to be coming into this game level one score. They've only kept 30% of the ball, and this is a team who have a tradition of total football, of keeping the ball, keeping possession, patient attacking play. But it's Turkey who have given them a taste of their own medicine here, with 70% of the ball here in the Amsterdam Arena. And Holland should be doing much better than this. A fine Donny van de Beek managed to grab an equaliser there, but that Turkey have been looking very good here as we go into the second half, with the Netherlands kicking off now, and they need to do something drastic here if they want to walk away from this game with all 3 points in their group in the crucial first game of the group, really. Hartebal now into Frenkie de Jong, and De Roon now into Bergwijn, and Hartebal is on that right wing, and this is where the first goal for the Netherlands came from. Donny van de Beek can't get on to the end of that cross, and Turkey have a chance now to counter, but they don't make the most of that. Right, there's another booking there for Turkey, as they still have managed to keep the bulk of possession here, as Emre with a deep free kick into Irfan, and Silerson saves. And the ball long to Frenkie de Jong is not found. Soyuncu intercepts that, and Turkey go back to the goalkeeper to reset possession. And they're looking comfortable here, and Turkey really should be looking to go for the winner here, as Under comes again, and that's a good save by Silerson. Turkey really need to make use of their chances here. They're keeping a lot of the ball. They need to be going forward and attacking this Netherlands side as Virgil van Dijk clears that corner. And we're an hour into the game as Cenk Tosun has come off for Burak Yilmaz, whereas Toornstra has come on for Bergwijn for the Netherlands. Another substitution, Yazici on for Mali, and on the 75th minute, Tufan has come on for Irfan, as Veltman and Strootman have come on for Hartebal and Wijnaldum, and we've only got 5 minutes left of this game. It's gone very quickly here. Turkey have played very well here, but they've just not managed to create any opportunities, as we've got seconds left. Can this be a late winner for anyone? And as a ball goes clear, that's the end of the game, and that's a 1-1 draw between Turkey and Holland in the Amsterdam Arena. And you've got to say, Turkey have absolutely outplayed one of the giant favourites in the tournament so far in Holland, and they really should have walked away with all 3 points. Holland were very lucky to equalise just before the stroke of half-time, but neither team could really create any clear-cut good opportunities in the second half, and it was played out to a 1-1 draw to open up Group C, and that really leaves the door open for the other teams in the group to be able to potentially challenge for the first place spot in the group. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for future episodes, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.